I think as a mom, you put your kids first. So being gifted a Minky blanket that was just mine, that was meant to be a form of comfort, I felt validated that somebody could see you deserve to rest. You deserve to be comfy. Especially receiving it in 2020, it was a big hug from the people that I couldn't physically hug. I could at least wrap up and know that they cared about me. I have been married to my husband, Casey, for 13 years. We found out that we were pregnant at the end of March 2020. The day of my anatomy scan, I was super nervous. I had to go to that appointment alone. I had reached out to a few of my friends looking for kind of moral support. They, of course, being good friends, sent me all, the positive things. They were so excited and, they're taking bets on if I'm going to have another boy or if we'll finally get a girl. And I found out that I was having a girl, and I found out that she had a fatal birth defect and would not survive, all in the same appointment. I went from this excitement and shock that I was gonna have a girl after 4 boys to meeting with the maternal fetal medicine doctor and him explaining her condition and having to call my husband so he could come to the hospital with me so that we could learn of everything that was happening together. I didn't know what I needed. I needed this to not be real life. My friends had enough foresight to understand I was not going to be okay when I got home. I got home and there was a black bag on my porch. When I looked inside, I saw a Minky blanket. And there was a note from my 3 best friends wishing they could be with me and give me a hug. But the blanket was kind of a placeholder for their hug, that I could wrap it around me and either kind of snuggle myself and disappear into my thoughts or my sadness, or I could wrap up in it with my kids. I wanted them to be able to lay by me and be able to fill my belly and feel sister kick still. I wanted them to be able to make some sort of a memory with baby sister. My body had started to go into labor. I was 20 weeks pregnant. So for the protection of my physical health, my doctor decided to induce labor. The NICU team came in and prepped a warming cot for her. They laid out one of the very tiny Minky blankets for her, as well as a hat. Eve was stillborn, but we still got to hold her and spend time with her. She was 11 ounces and 10 inches, and so the little Minky blanket wrapped around her perfectly. It helped us be able to snuggle her and to see her in something cozy and beautiful. Something that we saved, that we have in her little memory box that we pull out for the kids to look at and help remember her and be able to tell her story. It's important, especially for kids, to have something tangible to associate with somebody that they miss, and we can use that to remember her. I know talking about Eve will always make me emotional. I have a lot of people who ask about Eve, and of course I cry and they apologize. And I tell them, I said, don't be sorry. I'm so glad I get to talk about her. I'm so glad that I get to say her name and to think about her. Eve is a very important part of my life. She is an important part of our family. Being able to talk about her and shedding light on so many layers of her story, I'm grateful for that.